speaker. There we go.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Easy Railcast. I'm Mike Lover, and this is Drew, wearing his Polar Express shirt. And this is the
Yep.
Easy Railcast, the extension of the YouTube channel Drew Thomas. And before we talk about what we're doing tonight, we have some updates, announcements to share. Drew, why don't you? I'll announce it because I came up with this.
Yep, this is White Series.
Me and Drew have discussed about working together a little more because it's been a while. We are doing a strange newscasters, what Drew calling it. Those will be every Sunday. It's gonna be a new mini series that we're gonna do. Those are just short, kind of a couple minute episodes, and each episode will probably rotate out, but the anchor will not probably rotate. Co-anchor, someone is the co-anchor, someone covers sports, and the other covers the weather, and it's gonna rotate out so that Thomas and all the other it'll start the station engineers. Every station engineer works with everybody.
Here's you mean?
So yeah. So Thomas, actually, guys, this Sunday, I think I'll just go ahead and tell you. Thomas is the anchor. Percy's his co-anchor. James is covering the sports, and Sir Topham Hat is covering the weather. But I did say it's called Strange Newscasters, so I'm not gonna. I still can't tell you how strange it's going to get. And if it does perform well on Drew's channel, then we'll probably do it every week or every Sunday where we scheduled it. And so I think Drew is free to start filming tomorrow because I did say I do need.
Well, I do have work from. Sorry.
What?
I do have work from 1 to. I do have work from 1 to 3, but I think I can make it back in time to film if I can get my work closed sooner.
Oh,
I wanted daytime or nighttime because, well,
I think I'm definitely free to edit at probably around the evening. I'm free to.
Okay, so I think I'll shoot it as soon as I get home.
Oh yeah, daylight savings is over, guys. Did you all remember to set your clocks back? Because it's over, 1 hour back. Yeah, I kind of like that daylight savings time's over because we get more sleep, and yeah, definitely like it. Yeah, kind of hard to sleep when we're in. It's kind of hard to sleep when we're in daylight savings time. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, I think we're gonna go ahead and get started with Drew's giving out his movies. So we're gonna do rapid fire movie reviews. For me, I don't have to grab out my copies. If I need to, I can. But today we're gonna actually do rapid fire movies and TV show reviews. By my count, I've watched a total of. I watched the Santa Claus trilogy. That's 3. I watched A Christmas Story and A Christmas Story Christmas, and then Enchanted and Disenchanted. I've watched 7 movies. The Santa Clauses, that's a new sequel series, so that's 1 series. And so yeah, and I can add more. I can just pull out a movie I've seen before, and I'll just rapid fire review it. So when we're rapid firing, no deep dives, no critic cues, no nothing, just simple, just probably. Maybe I should have pulled out like my stopwatch. My phone's charging, so I'll just pull out a stopwatch on my laptop. There you go. Okay, my stopwatch is out on my laptop. Yes, guys, I'm doing it on my laptop. Jews, I can tell, is doing it on his phone, guys. Yeah, this I think.
Wow.
No, Hudson. Well, we are late, but some of you guys are
late.
Kind of late, but. You know what? Let's just go ahead and not waste any time and get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Santa Clauses. By the way, our rapid fire reviews are gonna be 2 minutes long. So yeah, I have a stopwatch. So Drew, hopefully you're listening to this. Our rapid fire reviews have to be 2 minutes long, so you don't have to hurry up.
Yeah.
They can just be no deep dives, no critic cues, no everything. Just tell us what you like and didn't like about it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Santa Claus, the number one, and here we go. Well, the Santa Claus came out in 1994. It stars Tim Allen, who is also Tim the Taylor tool belt guy. I love it. I watch it every single year. It's my favorite Christmas movie. This was Tim Allen's first film he did after he became a star in Home Improvement. I like it. I like my favorite part might have been Tim Allen going to the North Pole with Charlie. That one was definitely my favorite part. The story is great. The cast is awesome, and I just that's right. That's a year before Toy Story was released. Um, the songs, and everything in the movie was great, and some
Mm.
parts of it still make me laugh, and you just should definitely check that out before the sequel series comes out.
Oh, it's out.
Okay, I changed my mind. I think our rapid fire reviews have to be 60 seconds. So Drew, go ahead, pull out a movie, then I'll time you when you're ready. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Go.
The Polar Express is one of my childhood movies. Like, I love the Polar Express. It's part of the reason why I'm into trains. I've actually saw this in theaters. My favorite part happens to be the Glacier Gulch scene. The only thing I could probably say that I didn't really like about it is the Uncanny Valley because, yeah, I mean, it could be weird and disturbing at times. The only part that really scared me per se was was whenever the fireworks shot up towards the Zeppelin to carry Santa's toy bag out. That part just always makes me jump.
Oh,
But anyway,
cool.
it's a good movie, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. Polar Express, all aboard. All right, I'm good.
All right, that was 35 seconds. All right. Now I'm going to do my next one, Santa Claus 2, the sequel to it. Santa Claus 2, I just rewatched it on Disney Plus the other day. I thought um I think Santa Claus 2 has its own standard. Um came out around came out around my birth. Came out I was like only 2 months about a month old when the movie came out. Drew, it came out on the 1st of November to be specific, about 20 years ago. Drew was a kind of close for that. And I like it. I don't like Curtis in the movie. He's not one of my favorite characters. Bernard, Scott Calvin, they're one of my favorite characters. I like Charlie and their parents too. Um, yeah, I like the story that the Santa Claus has to find a Mrs. Claus before Christmas and has to get married on Christmas Eve. And very cool. It doesn't happen in real life, but yes, do the same thing. Like I told you with the first one, highly recommend watching it. Okay, Drew, pull out your next movie.
Go straight to this one. Here we go. Jonah
Okay,
Vegetable movie.
is that the Universal Home release?
Now, this is the old FHE release.
I was telling Drew about the 20th anniversary release they
Better
just
look for
put
that.
out, and Drew is definitely looking forward to it. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Jonah's a great VeggieTales movie because, well, it tells the story of Jonah. However, the only problem was it caused the downfall of Big Idea, and VeggieTales just dropped. And Bill and Mike eventually got fired from their own show, and yeah, then it happened, VeggieTales House. But that's besides the point. This is a great movie. The songs are phenomenal. My favorite song is the Second Chances song. It is the best VeggieTales song ever. So Jonah VeggieTales movie is a great movie because it has the pirates who don't do anything in it, and this came out the same year I was born. In fact, it came out a month before I was born, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Jonah Veggie's movie. Recommend it.
Wow, Drew's doing better than me. I was not expecting that. Okay, now my next movie, Santa Claus 3. Here we go. Santa Claus 3 is just a weird sequel. One shorts, just giving out his worst performances, Jack Frost. I just rewatched it. It hasn't really aged well for me. It's just weird, and yeah, it is called the Escape Clause. So yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the storyline where Santa like holds his own glove and says, "I wish I'd never been Santa at all," and everything goes back in time, and he doesn't become Santa at all. Still, I don't like Curtis. I don't know why Bernard's not in the third one. It's just completely weird. Yeah, I don't know why he was absent for that. I think I did hear about the actor who played Bernard commenting on his absence from the third one. Well, anyways, but if you do like the third one, that's totally good. I won't take it seriously, but just skip that one and go straight to the sequel series. Okay, pull out your next one, Drew. Okay,
Disney and Pixar.
Cars. All right, go.
Now, Disney and Pixar Cars was part of the reason why I got into THX, but the movie itself is actually good too because, well, Owen Wilson did great as Lightning McQueen, and got Larry the Cable Guy's Tow Mater. And what was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
Anyway,
You didn't hear me.
back to what I was saying. This pretty much focuses on, well, Lightning McQueen needing to get to California to do the Piston Cup race, but unfortunately he can't because he had, well, crashed in Radio Springs and sent to community service. Will he make it to California or will he stay in Radio Springs? Find out if you watch the movie. And that's my review of Cars.
I was saying that at the time making this, today is Owen Wilson's birthday. I did hear.
Wow.
Yep. I don't know how old he is.
I was doing my own Wilson voice.
He's
Ciao.
54. He looks good. He doesn't look like he ages. He looks great for 54. Yeah. Okay. Now my next one, The Santa Clauses, a series. I watched the first 2 episodes. It's great. There were a whole lot of callbacks to the original movie. There were some callbacks to the original movies, and you can tell Tim Allen's kind of getting a little tired of playing Santa Claus as the series goes on. It is honestly very good. I did hear it's kind of underperforming because of the reviews, or not many people are turning in, whatever. But still, I liked it. I thought it was good. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. I highly recommend it. All right, next movie, Drew.
All right, next movie is Shrek.
And go.
It's any reason why people say that Shrek is love and Shrek is life. Like, honestly, Shrek is one of the best movies. It pretty much focuses on this green ogre called Shrek trying to get his swamp back by rescuing a princess named Fiona, which, spoiler alert, she turns out to be an ogre in the end. And it's a pretty good movie. They have great music by Smash Mouth and the Proclaimers and the Baha Men. Not to mention that, well, this is really beautiful and romantic. I really like this movie. Definitely recommend it. Check it out. It is from DreamWorks. Plus, this was mainly made to flip the bird towards Disney, which was hilarious. That was funny on Katzenberg's part because I love the Duloc joke, how it's a rip-off of It's a Small World, that annoying doll ride song. But yeah, I recommend Shrek if you hate Disney and just want to watch the blows of Disney. Next movie, what?
Have you seen the lost footage of Shrek? It kind of looks terrifying.
Yeah.
His teeth are super crooked. Have you seen the original Chris Farley's voice version of Shrek? He recorded his lines for Shrek before he passed.
Ah.
Yeah. He was gonna play Shrek, but then he passed, and then Mike Myers took it, and he did an absolute. Actually, I was gonna review Shrek when I had to pull out that movie because I have that same exact movie, but the case is white. Okay, my next one. Oh, geez, I forgot to stop the timer. My bad.
Where?
Well, you did it completely under 40 seconds. You did good. All right, my turn. My next one's A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story is a very great and funny classic movie. This movie, I get that it's probably not going to work for everybody who is kind of young. And this movie, it came out in 83. It came out in 1983. I liked it. I still love it. I watch it every single December, like I do with all the other Christmas movies. I love it. And my favorite line is "You'll shoot your eye out," and highly recommend it if you haven't seen it already. Watch it before the new one.
Don't spoil the new one.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, and I want to see it, but I don't have HBO Max. My dad canceled it. That means no South Park. No. Okay, that's besides the point. On to the next
Oh,
movie.
let's read Hudson's rapid fire review. I love Toy Trains is the best video series in America. The songs by James Coffey are great. Coffey are great. The oh no scenes are so funny as the crashes, and you should watch it. Okay, I'll try. All right, Drew, what's your next movie?
A Bug's Life.
Go.
A Bug's Life is a great movie, and it's just a great second movie by Pixar. And it also came out the same year as Baby Mozart and PB&J Otter, in
And
which
Ants.
that's the best year of my life. And Ants, not to mention Ants. I like Ants too, but A Bug's Life is just as good. But I prefer Ants over A Bug's Life, but I still like A Bug's Life because it has a pretty nice story. It focuses on this ant named Flick who pretty much just goes out and gets bigger bugs to fight the grasshoppers. Pretty good movie. I have recommended 7 out of 10.
Oh, I should have gave my ratings on him. I forgot about that. Okay, Santa Claus. The Santa Claus, I give it an 8.5. Santa Claus 2, I give it a 7. The Santa Claus 3, I just give it a 5. Just give it a 5. A Christmas Story. Oh, the Santa Clauses, I probably give it a 7. And the Christmas Story, I give it a 8. All right, how about me? Uh, the A Christmas Story Christmas. There won't be any spoilers, so don't worry. With some older movies, you can probably spoil some stuff with the older ones. Okay, here we go. A Christmas Story Christmas. This movie is so nostalgic. It's great. It's great to see pretty much all the characters back from the original. Peter Billingsley has still got it. He's still got it in the new one. Came out yesterday. I freaking liked it. It literally just I can't believe it. I think that's definitely on my list of Christmas movies to watch every single year. I give it an 8 on that one. It's great to see all the other characters back from the original, like Ralphie, his mom, Ralphie's friends, Scott and Flick and Shorts, and Scar Farkas is in the movie too. But I'm not going to tell you how it goes, so I recommend you watch it and find out yourself.
I might just get Max myself. I mean, honestly, I have a job. I might just get HBO Max myself.
Well, here's Joshua's rapid fire review. The Bad Guys. Still haven't seen it. Is it on Netflix? It's a great and comedic movie. The voice acting was great. The animation is amazing, and it had a lot of good plot twists. Easily DreamWorks animation at their best. 10 out of 10. By Waiting for Toy Trains is indeed a 10 out of 10. Well, good for you, Joshua and Hudson. All right, Drew. Please pull out your next movie. Looks like you have a VHS. Oh, my bad. A Goofy
Yeah.
movie. I have that movie too. I have
Okay,
that
so
same copy.
yeah.
All right, you ready? Go.
This is the Gold Class collection of a Goofy movie. It's a great movie. It pretty much just teaches the value of father and son time, and it teaches a great lesson into, love your fathers despite how goofy they are. Really great movie, and it has a lot of great references and jokes in it. 10 out of 10.
All right.
Recommended, everyone.
Cool. You just almost knocked out your camera, Drew, or your phone. Sorry. All right. My next movie's Enchanted, the one I just checked out last night before the new one from today. All right. Enchanted is it's a very fun and inspirational Disney movie that was inspired by Disney classics. Like there was some inspired by Cinderella, Lady and the Tramp, Snow White, and pretty kind of Pinocchio. But yeah, Enchanted was inspired by some Disney classics from way, way before back in the day. I love it. Amy Adams, James Marsden, give it their all in Enchanted. They are great. The cast is awesome. Patrick Dempsey and Idina Menzel was great in it. And this was also Amy Adams' first movie as well. And yeah, the musical songs in it are fantastic, and I definitely give it an 8 on that. And I highly recommend watching it before the new one. All right, next one, Drew.
The Emperor's New Groove.
and go.
This movie was my favorite Disney movie of all time, like probably next to Mulan, of course, but this is my favorite Disney movie. It pretty much focuses on this emperor named Cusco who gets turned into a llama by Yzma and tries to find his way back to the palace to change himself back into a human with the help of Pacha, the peasant, who is going to have his house destroyed by Cusco and his people because, yeah, Cusco was selfish. But this teaches a great lesson in, well, selfishness, and definitely a great classic. Cusco was phenomenal. David Spade did great. John Goodman, he was born in St. Louis, and he did no, he was born in Afton actually, but he did great as Pacha. And Patrick Warburton was great as Kronk, and Eartha Kitt as Isma. Oh man, great performances. 100 out of 100.
Whoa, you literally went all the way up there. Oh, I think I got my next one. Disenchanted. Once again, I guarantee you no spoilers. Disenchanted is a great sequel to Enchanted, and I think it's great. The music, the songs in this one are very good. Um, I don't really think it's as good as the original Enchanted, but it's still a very great. It is also, yeah, Enchanted and Disenchanted. They're all just like fun live action animation hybrid films that it's great. It's awesome. Amy Adams, James Marsden, Patrick Dempsey, and Indina Menzel, all the other and the rest of the cast. And Maya Rudolph is in the movie too, and she is pretty good in it. And yeah, I definitely think it's good, but not as good as the first Enchanted. I give it a 7 on that one. And yes, you probably should go watch Enchanted before you see Disenchanted and find out how the sequel goes. All right. Now that I think Drew's out of movies
Nope.
to review.
I
No?
got one
Oh, you
more
got that
on my
one. All
DVDs, but
right.
I still have a lot. I still have one more movie in store
Oh,
after this
wait.
one, which is not.
I haven't started the timer yet. You ready?
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Go.
This movie is the reason why Thomas is my favorite engine, because and that's why I like Alec Baldwin and Mara Wilson and Peter Fonda. This is a great movie, in my opinion. The only thing I don't like about it is the lack of Thomas, but it's still a pretty good movie because I mean Thomas is still in it. They got real trains, they've got model trains. This is just great, and the music by Helmy Mann was great. How we redid Ridley's Full Engine, and how we just like honestly, all the other songs are great too. It's a really great movie. However, this caused the downfall of Thomas and Friends, so me, I give this a 10 out of 10.
Cool. All right. Oh, hi, Sonic. How's it going? Sonic just joined the chat.
Well, guys,
I do have a Sonic plushie that's sitting in my closet now.
we got Sonic the Hedgehog here. Applause.
Applause.
A round of applause.
I probably should rapid fire. I probably would rapid fire review on Sonic 1 and 2, but I still haven't seen them, so I can't comment on them. But I will once before the next one comes out. Okay, now I did my rapid fire reviews on the digital media stuff. I use Disney Plus, HBO Max, Netflix, and Hulu to watch stuff for digital media. Here we go with my reviews with physical media form. Gonna do Lilo and Stitch. Here we go. Oh, once again, I forgot to start. Okay. Lilo and Stitch is a very awesome and fun animated adventure, and it's got a great story. It's got great songs. The soundtrack's very awesome, by the way. I don't think I have the soundtrack for Lilo and Stitch, but maybe I should get one, or maybe just get one on Google Play Store. I have my phone's an Android. This movie's awesome. It's funny at sometimes. It's got some emotional scenes in it. It just makes you feel like it really just feels like they're pretty much real people in it. It's emotional at some parts, and I definitely wish they actually. I'm not excited that they're doing a remake of it. So stick to the original as always. Highly recommend it if you haven't watched it already. I did hear that they're doing a Disney's doing a remake of Lilo and Stitch sometime in 2024. They announced it. I just hope they change things up just a little bit and not copy too much from this, and hopefully they just make it their own. All right, Drew, do you want me to pull? What movie do you have in mind?
I wish I could say this was a great movie, but it's not really. This movie
Spell it
is
out.
Sausage Party.
What? Sausage parties?
Yes, Sausage Party.
Okay, let me just put.
In the words of Uncle Hanks, who in the license made that movie?
Wow.
This movie is just disturbing and satire. I mean, yes, it's funny at parts, but it's just disturbing. Like, what the heck even is it? It's just like sausages just and just humans getting killed. 2 out of 10. It's bad.
I was not ready. I did not start my stopwatch yet, so that's disqualified. Just kidding. I agree with you on it. Sausage Party, it's a little weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know why Seth Rogen did make that movie. Yeah. I don't know why he thought about making an animated movie for adults. It's just weird. It's still not looking forward to seeing it. I have no interest in seeing it. All right, my turn. Actually, maybe I'll pick a bad one this time. Which one's in there is bad? Which one of you guys is the bad one? So far, I don't have any bad movies in there. I think they're all good. Oh, sorry. Drew, I'm gonna have to do this to you, Chicken Little. Okay.
Good reason.
Chicken Little. You know, I grew up watching this, but over the years it hasn't really aged well for me. The story is kind of fine. The voice acting is decent. The songs in it, pretty good. The songs in it are very good. I know that Disney and DreamWorks are very completely different companies, but there have been times where Disney and DreamWorks make the same movies, like Ants equals Bug's Life, Finding Nemo equals Shark Tale. But I don't know if this counts. Chicken Run equals Chicken Little. I don't know if that'll count, but whatever. I don't know. But I'd always say, if you like this movie, then that's good. It's good for you. I won't take it seriously. But for me, if you're one of those people like me that absolutely don't like it, pass on that one. No, well, Drew, what I think. Oh, I got one. All right, Hudson has one. Misty. Oh, I forgot to get my rating on Chicken Little. Lilo and Stitch, 10 out of 10. Chicken Little, I just give it a 4 out of 10. It's just not good. Okay, Hudson has another one. This will be like one last one, and then we'll give you guys a quick updates on what's coming up as well. Misty Island Rescue. It is shitty as hell. The logging locos are basically annoying. Thomas is racist towards Diesel and other stuff. We're bad. And stuff were bad. So and the other stuff were bad. So I rated negative 100 out of 10. Wow, you guys are going all out with your ratings and stuff.
Misty Island Rescue for me is a guilty pleasure.
Okay.
Poor people just judging me. Anyway, so Thanksgiving special coming up, and the Thomas Express 3, The Final Journey.
Okay. Thomas Express 3, The Final Journey. Does that mean no more Thomas Express movies ever?
Yeah, I will do like a Polar Railways where it's kind of like a prequel to the Polar Express, where it explains about the history of the Polar Railway, where the Polar Express runs. And well, for this movie, this time the Polar Express is actually going to go to the North Pole in addition to Thomas. So yeah, both trains are going to the North Pole, pulling different trains, though. The Polar Express will be pulling his signature train, and Thomas will be pulling his signature Drew Thomas train. Yes, I know the plot is similar, but I'm going to change things around. This is going to have the North Pole. This is going to have more of the North Pole. This is going to have like actual places I'm going to use for the North Pole. One of the spots being Branson, and while that's going to be just as good as these movies that I've reviewed, except for Sausage Party, because Sausage Party sucks.
Wow. Well, you should probably ask for a green screen this year and give Drew Thomas like an upgrade too, so that you can actually. Oh wait, sorry, you have one. You should probably clip that somewhere where you can actually use it. Okay, maybe clip that to your container, whatever. All right. I got my updates to share. What I'm thinking of working on is going through my Christmas movie collection this year to wrap things up this year. And I was going to tell you about what Christmas movies I have in here. I'm leaning towards middle of probably mid-December. That video will be out mid-December. Specifically December 14th is what I'm going for. Yeah, guys, so my video planning on to wrap up this year is my Christmas movie collection is what I'm going to call it. Yeah, my Christmas movie collection. All right. Yeah. All right, guys, and make sure you tune into the news series, Strange Newscasters. Drew, we should also work on the new intro for the Easy Railcast for 2023. We should make it more HD. We should make our Easy Railcast intro HD. Yeah, our current intro has been low quality lately.
Yeah. I've made it last year, but I kind of want to see your take on this.
My take on what?
Like making a Easy Railcast intro. I surely think that you could do a great job on it.
Oh, I think
stuff you've made.
I would probably. The thing is, you would probably have to. It's going to be your thing. Like record the clips or get the clips and send them to me, or get clips from other shows like Simpsons. Actually, give me all of them. Tex, Simpsons, PB&J Otter, Bluey, all of it. Give me all of it, and also that train too. Tommy G. Robertson. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give me all the clips, and I'll put them in the new Easy Wellcast intro for next year.
Then. I'm also going to need to look for the new logos. Well, obviously we have. Are we going to open up our new series, Strange Newscast with logos, or just go straight to the video?
We're just going to go straight to the video. No logos, but I think I did send you that new outro logo that is THX Television. That should be a new part of your outros for Drew Thomas and Friends whenever you go back to that. When are you going to go back to that? Are you still on season 4 or 5?
I'm on season 4. I'm going to be working on the Thanksgiving episode next week during my during Thanksgiving break. I'm actually going to make a whole feast for the Super Stationeers. And not to mention I'm not going to make turkey mashed potatoes. It's going to be like a Charlie Brown feast where I don't have the traditional Thanksgiving food.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, I mean, people do Thanksgiving differently. And I think the Super Stationeers will have their own fun way of doing it. So, and I will also be making tons of Christmas episodes. And then afterwards, just have a few more episodes for season 4 and then just go straight to season 5.
Are you doing your usual 10 episodes of season 4? Or are you just going to go, like, probably about below 10 or just in them go
maybe below 10 because this is going to be the holidays season where we're going to be celebrating the holidays. Like I started with the Halloween episodes, going to do a Thanksgiving special, going to be doing a buttload of Christmas episodes, and then and not all of them going to receive a music video, so don't count on music videos being in all episodes because I'm running out of ideas and music videos are really hard to do. In fact, I'm considering just dropping Drew Thomas music videos completely, but I usually pass on the music videos because I'm just like, who the hell even still watches music? I like your Polar Express shirt. Where did you get that? My mom got it for me for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
Here's a full shot of it. This will be the traditional shirt I will be wearing for these Railcast.
Oh,
until the next year. Although I might do a stream as Mr. Conductor. That'll probably be the Christmas Eve or the
Okay.
Christmas Eve Railcast, where I'm going to be talking about the Polar Express train ride in Branson. And yeah, for some strange reason, the train says Hogwarts.
Cool.
Well, we are 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes late to ending this, but you know what? I like your shirt. By the way, your birthday is on the 22nd, and
Yep.
Malchu, on Tuesday, you are welcomed to the 20s. Actually, so
Yep.
that means you're no longer a teenager. Then, and
I'm already maturing.
adults. Yeah. We're both adults that still love playing with our toys.
And that's not a problem.
That's not a problem.
Although I hardly play with them, I just do for videos. Now I just leave them all over the place. I do need to.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like right now we should make our Easy Wellcasts a little more mature, even though we've been doing that before. So, yeah. And actually, guys, Easy Wellcast has been on for quite a year right now.
Yeah.
I think next week is next week the 25th, because that's the day after Thanksgiving. And that's Black Friday too, and people are gonna go crazy at the mall too. And
yeah, I have work on that day, so that's what sucks. It's probably gonna be busy.
Empire State Studios is working with Easy Railroad to work on Thomas Express 3.
Oh yeah, that's Hudson's
kind of things. Oh, sorry, these were just questions.
I'm also gonna
watch music videos. Well, what happened to my music videos? I don't know. They probably got taken down because of copyright.
Nah, they're still up. They're still around.
Okay. All right, guys. I think we should just hurry up and wrap it. I think next week we'll probably I'll think of something in mind.
I'll try thinking of something for you too.
What?
I'll try thinking of something for you too.
Okay. Maybe in December we'll start the Easy Wellcast December. The first December Easy Wellcast, I think we'll actually just talk about Polar Express and maybe do some deep dives of Polar Express, because I know you love it.
I love the Polar Express. I might actually download the Christmas intro for Easy Railroad and just use that as the Easy Railcast intro. I'll send it to you so you can just add Easy Railcast thing at the end for whenever the Polar Express drives by, and then it just shows the logo as it sparkles.
I think I'll probably use the Paramount intro that was remade by, is his name G-Man, whatever? G-Man that made that remake of song Paramount. I remember thinking of something in mind of what to use, and that Paramount's thing that reminds me of something Christmassy. That I'll definitely use for Easy Wellcast. Or maybe, half Paramount remake music and half Easy Wellcast theme. I'll think of some. Yeah, guys, December 2nd? December 2nd, our Easy Wellcast will have a new Christmas intro just for December until next year. Next year we'll have a new intro. All right, I think we should go. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching this Easy Wellcast, and we'll be back next week. And we are signing off and saying goodbye and sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. That was my Tom Hanks impression. Bye, everybody.